So today my topic is on conditional statement using shell scripting. So here there are few questions given to us. So we will be seeing one by one. So the first question given to us, find the grade calculation of a student. So I'll be going to my putty and open my file where it contains the program of a grade calculation of a student. In this program what I did is I'm entering a mark of a student and it is inputting whatever I'll be typing, and I gave an if else if statements that if my A is greater than 90, then it will print that the student occupied O grade, and if it is between 80 to 80 and less than greater than 80 and less than 90, then the student will occupy A grade, and if the marks is greater than 70 and less than equal to 80, then it will print the B grade, and if the student is getting greater than 60 and less than 70, then the student will occupy C grade. If in what other than this, it will print that the student occupied C. Other than that, it will print that the student will be failed. Now we'll see the output. This is where I'm entering the marks, and it is showing that the student occupied B grade. Now the second question is, you have to write a program to find whether the student is pass or fail in his internal marks. And the formula for internal is given as this, and the external marks, both the average, it should get 45 marks, otherwise he'll fail. So we'll see the program. So in this program I am entering a marks out of 140 and it is inputting that value, and for external marks out of 100 I am typing and that also it is inputting. So to do the operations or not in shell scripting, you have to use this inside the code. You have to type expression, and what dynamically what I am entering the value for into this symbol. So the external marks out of 140 what I am typing into 60 divided by 100, that value is assigning to in variable, and the external marks is multiplied by 40 divided by 100 and assigned to a variable called small e, and its total I am assigning to a variable total. And in this condition what I am doing is, if my total is greater than 38 and my external is greater than 36, then the student will be passed, otherwise he will be failed. Run this code and show you. So here the student is getting 45 marks, and in external marks he is getting 78. So it is printing that the student is passed. Now we'll see this third question. It is asking me, find if an alphabet is a vowel or a consonant. For that, I open the file that my program contains. So here what I am doing is I am entering a character. It is reading that character. So in switch cases, I am giving cases for all the vowels. In that case, whatever input I am typing is present in these cases, then it will print, otherwise it won't print anything. It is A, it will print vowel E, I, O, U. Now I'll run and show. They're asking me to enter character, so I have to enter character A. Just showing me vowel. If I enter other than that, it won't print because I didn't give any statement. Now the other question given is write a shell script that computes the gross salary of an employee. So here I have given few conditions that the salary, if it is less than 1,500, the higher allowance is calculated as 10% of the basic and dearance allowance 90% of basic. And if it is greater than 1,500, I have to initialize my higher allowance to 500 and dearance allowance I have to calculate by 98%. Then at last the basic salary is entered interactively through keyboard. So we'll see the code. So what I'm doing is I'm entering a basic salary. Whatever I'll be entering, it will be inputting by using the read command, and I'm giving a statement. If my basic salary is less than 1,500, then it's already given in a question. Then what I'm doing is I'm multiplying my basic salary into 10 divided by 100, and my dearance allowance I'm taking the 90%, that is into 90 by 100. Otherwise, if my higher allowance is 500, if my I gave if also, so if it is less than 1,500, it will do this operation. Else, higher allowance I will initialize to 500, and dearest allowance I will multiply by 98 divided by 100. That is, it is given that I have to do 98% of dearest allowance. And in shell scripting, whatever conditions you are giving, you have to reverse it by writing F5. Now, if you want to find the gross salary, you have to add the errands allowance and errands allowance. Then at last it will print you the gross salary. Basic salary, suppose I am entering as 1,700, then it is printing me the gross salary is 2,166. Now another question given to us is to develop a calculator for these operations. So we'll go through that program. So in this program I have and made few print statements, that is 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, till 7, that is stamp. Then I am telling my system to enter an option. Whatever I'll be entering, it will be stored into an object. Whatever I will be inputting, it will be stored into it. Then in switch cases, I am doing my each and every operations. So I am entering case $OB is present if I press 1 to do the addition operation, that is I am entering two values and it is doing the calculation part. If I have to subtract, to do the subtraction part, multiplication similarly, division also. Then if I want to find for sine, cos and tan, cos is number. That number, it is converting it into a radian. This pipeline BC/L means it is basic calculator, and it will return me in the float value, integer values, and that radian, sine of radian I am finding. S of radian means sine of radian, and I am assigning it into a variable called sine. Then I will be printing that value. And similarly for cos also, what I am doing is inbuilt function is that cos radian I will print. Then for tan means sine divided by cos. Show you. Let me run and show you. Suppose if I want to do some addition, 3, 4, and if I want to do some sine tan operation, that is 45. Tan 45 is 1, so it is showing 0.9 and is approximately equal to 1. Now the next question is, I have to write a program to convert the hours in seconds into hours, minutes and seconds. So in this code, how to convert the seconds into hours and minutes. So in this code, what I am doing is I am entering a time in seconds. It is reading the time, and here the hour formula is time divided by 360, and minutes I am calculating divided by 60, time divided by 60, and the seconds I am finding the modulus of 60. And at last I am printing my hours, minutes and seconds. That means our output. If I enter time in seconds, it will show me that it is 0 hours, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So this is how conditional statement have been implemented in my shell scripting. Thank you.